There is a one choice only, icon only. Let me see it. Show you
Okay.
once again.
Okay.
Okay. My VS Code is visible. Is it visible? Yes. See, it will give you the suggestions here. No, it is not giving you. So we are just giving icons, so the browser will understand we are adding one icon in our tab. So this is the only purpose. That's why we are giving icon here, relationship icon. Okay.
Okay.
So anyone have any other doubts in our yesterday's class? See, just see the notes what we learned in our yesterday's class. First, we learn about block level element versus inline element, right? So, in block level element are the element which takes complete width, and the inline elements take the width as per its content, right? So, then we learn about self-closing tags, the tags which doesn't need any closing tag. So, those tags we are calling as self-closing tags. Okay, like BR tag, horizontal tag, this HR tag. Okay, then after this we learn about comments. Where is it? Why we use comments? There are the two reasons. We can hide our code instead of directly removing our entire code. We can just hide it. And the other reason is it makes our code more readable. So the other person, if they are seeing your code, they will just understand it what the things you are writing by just seeing your comments. So this is the two reasons of using comments. Then we learn about this favicon to add an image here. So to add an image here, we use this tag. We use link, then we give relationship, that is rel. Here we are giving icon. Why we are giving icon? So the browser will understand we are giving icon. So that's why we are giving icon. Then here we are using href, that is the path of our image, and the type is not necessary, it is optional. Just we are giving the type, what is the type of this image. Okay. Then we learn about the difference between this b tag and this strong tag. So strong tag is like the screen readers will understand this tag have some importance, like in mobile also you guys saw, like accessibility, they read your complete screen, like they read your screen and say it loudly, right? So when you give like this kind of strong tag like em tag, that they give some more emphasis, like they make some, tell the users to it is a important text. Okay, it helps in accessibility, like the person who are not clearly see the screen, like who are not like they have low vision, okay, somewhat blind people. So for those people we use this accessibility. Okay. Then we learn about this pre tag. Why we use pre tag? To keep our text to preserve, like pre-formatted also you can say. So whatever the thing you write in your code, the same thing will be displayed in your output. Okay. Then we learn about this anchor tag. So anyone having any doubt till now? So this is the thing we learned in our yesterday's class. Anyone having any doubt in our yesterday's class topics? Okay. What about others?
We learned pre-tag also. Pre-preserve,
Yeah,
preserve,
yeah. We learn
scale.
a pre-tag also. We learn pre-tag also, that is preserve. So whatever the thing you write in your codes, the same thing will be displayed in your output as well. I'll start recording. Yes. Okay, now let's start our today's class. So in our previous class, we learned about this anchor tag, right? So just let's continue this topic only. So why we use anchor tag? To navigate from one website to another website. For that purpose, we use this anchor tag. Okay, we don't write this anchor completely, just we write A. Okay, and inside this A we give href. In this href we define the path where you want to move. Let's see in our code. Okay, we already discussed this one. I'm going live. Okay, see, when I am clicking on it, this Flipkart is opening here only, right? The Flipkart website is opening in our page only, in our website only. So this is not correct, right? Our website is not visible now. We have to go back. So we can give one target also for it. I am giving Flipkart only. Then here I am giving target. So in this target, if we give blank, this website will be open in new tab. Instead of opening in a current our own tab, it will open in new tab. Let's see this. See, it is opening in new tab. Previously it was opening in existing tab only, right? But when we give this target attribute, see, target is your attribute and href is also a one attribute. Why we are calling this attribute? We are just giving some extra feature, right? We are giving some extra more information. So what's the meaning of attribute? We are just giving some extra information, some extra features. So that thing we are calling it as attribute. Okay. So when we use target blank, it will open the website in new tab. Okay, now let's see some more attributes. Then we have title also. See, it is like a tooltip. I am giving title attribute. Here I am saying it will navigate you to Flipkart. Just see this. See, it is just like a tooltip. Instead of directly clicking on it, I am just hovering on it. So it is showing that text. Whatever the thing I gave in my title, it is showing here, right? See. Previously it was not giving. When I didn't give this title, just let me remove this. See, it is not giving, right? So on hovering on any particular link, instead of directly like going there, you can give one title so that user can understand. Go to going to Flipkart. Okay. Okay. Any doubt in these two attributes, title and target?
No.
Okay. So the other purpose of using this anchor tag is we can open a file also. As I told you, we can navigate from one website to another website and we can open a file as well. How can we open a file? Suppose you want to show a file. When someone click on a show file button, you want to show that particular PDF or doc file, right? So directly you can show it. How can we do that? Just let me download one file and paste it there. I'm just copying this file. Okay, let me give a PDF. Yeah, it is PDF. So I'm just pasting that PDF here. Okay. So here, so see in my code how I am doing. Same thing, we are using a anchor tag. Then in this href we are giving path of our PDF. Just click on control spacebar, it will give you the recommendation, suggestions it will give you. Then I am choosing my file. Then here also you can give title, same thing you can give title. This is a HTML notes. Okay, same with this also you can use target as well. If If you don't use target, it will open this file in the same page. Target blank. Okay, now let's see the output. See, when I am hovering on it, it is showing me the tooltip, that is title. When I am clicking on it, see, it is opening my PDF file. Okay, so this is the way to open a file in your website. Okay, similarly, when you click on a particular button, that file is getting downloaded by itself, right? So same thing we can do it. Here also we can do the same thing. Suppose instead of opening this file, I want to directly download it in my laptop. Okay, in any device you can download it. Just you have to give a download attribute. Just have to give download attribute. Okay, without any double quotes, you just have to give download. So what will happen when you click on this link? It will be downloaded automatically. See, I am clicking on it. It is showing me the title. See, it is getting downloaded. Okay. Any doubt in this? Having any doubt in this? Open a file and download a file. Okay. Okay, this is the two things, right? And using this anchor tag, we can navigate from one page to another page also. Like previously we discussed about, we can navigate from one website to another website. See, this is your one website and we are navigating to Flipkart. So this is Flipkart is another website. So similarly, we can navigate from one page to another page also. How can we navigate? See, this index.html, this is your one page. Okay, this index.html is your one page. Similarly, you can create multiple pages also. Suppose in a website, it contains home page, about us page, contact page. This kind of 4-5 pages they contains, right? So here I am creating one contact us page. Okay, contact.html I am giving. So this is my new page. Okay, here I am using the structure by using shift plus 1, clicking enter. So here I am giving contact us page. Okay, and now this is your another page and this index.html is another page. Now on click of any href, like any link, I want to navigate to this page. Right, now I can't move to this contact.html page. See, I can't navigate it. If you give in URL, then only you can navigate it. So here you just have to give the path of it. A href. Same thing you have to do. Just control space. Here you can choose the file name, your page name, that is contact.html I am choosing. Same thing here also you can give title. Okay, but you will be navigated to contact page. Okay, here I am giving title like this. Then I am giving target as blank. Okay, here I am giving some text. Contact. See, when I click on it, see, but it is showing me the title. When I click on it, just observe this URL. Okay, it is showing contact us page. Okay, so this is the way we can navigate from one page to another page. And when you want to move from one website to another website, you inside this href, you just have to give the URL of that particular website, right? Any difference? Any doubt till now? Anyone having any doubt till now? See, just we discussed about this, how to open a file, how to download a file, and how to jump from one page to another page. Okay. Okay, so see, we can open a email also. Like you can directly send a email also to someone. Like when you click on an email, like they give some email ID. When you click on it, it will directly open a Gmail, your Gmail UI. Okay, we don't have installed Gmail, so it will give some other option. See this one. Okay, this one. Here we are using a, same thing here we are using a, then inside this href we are giving mail to. In this mail to we are giving the email id to whom you want to send your email. Okay, let's give me this one. See, same we are doing a anchor tag. In this href we are giving mail to. You must have to give this mail to, then after this colon you have to give your email id to whom you want to send the email. Just I am taking my email id 743 @gmail.com. Okay, like in many website you guys saw, like they give email as some kind of button. When you click on it, it will open some Gmail UI, right? It will open Gmail app. So similarly, when I am clicking on it, see it is showing me the all the application. Now I don't have installed Gmail, so that's why it is not showing me. So when I click this, suppose Outlook I'm choosing. It is taking some time. See, like this your email will be selected. Whatever the email ID you gave inside this mail to, the same email ID will be selected in this too. Here, see, here it is. It will be automatically selected. Here now you just have to give the subject and your body. Okay. Any doubt in this mail too? Like how to send a mail? What is the target blank? See, target blank means why we are using target blank? When I am clicking on it, instead of opening in this page only, it is opening in new tab. See, it is opening in new tab. Previously how it is working? Let me show you with one example. See, in this first one, I am removing this target blank. Okay, I remove this target blank. Just see the output, just observe it. See, here only it is opening the Flipkart. In our page, it is opening our this Flipkart URL, Flipkart website. So what we want when I click on it, instead of directly opening Flipkart website in my page, I want to open this website in new tab. So that's why we are giving target blank. So that's why it is opening in new tab. See it once again. See, here I am clicking on it. Now instead of opening a Flipkart website here, it will open in new tab. So let me refresh it. Okay, it is not getting refreshed, I think. See, it is opening in new tab. Now are you getting my point? Are you able to understand that why we are using target blank?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone having any doubt till now? See, we just learn about what's the use cases of anchor tag. We can navigate from one website to another website. We can open a file and we can download a file. We can email to someone and we can open we can navigate from one page to another page also. Okay, here it is not listed. I will add it. Okay, I will add it and give you the updated notes. We can navigate from one page to another page, like we are navigating. When I'm clicking on this contact page, it is navigating to that particular page. Okay, so now let's see, this one is completed, right? So now let's see about the list. Okay, in HTML you have two kinds of list. First one is order list and second one is unordered list. Like in the form of list, we display the data, like name, student's name. Okay, see, when you use unordered list, that is UL tag. U stands for unordered and L stands for list. Okay, when you use UL tag, it will give you the bullet points, that is unordered list. Similarly, when you use OL tag, that is order and L stands for list, it will show you the list in the form of numbers. By default, it is showing you the list in the form of numbers. You can change that also. You can show it in ABCD format also. So now let's see this first. That is our UL tag, that is unordered list. Why we use this unordered list? To show the some data in the form of list, that is in the form of bullet points. So for that purpose we are using UL tag. Okay, this is your parent tag. Inside it we are giving all the items, which things you want to give. Okay, let me give in our code. I am removing this one. So here I am using UL. Okay, UL tag. Inside it only. Okay, inside it only you have to add LI tags. LI stands for list items. Okay, LI stands for list items. So here I am giving, suppose names. I am giving my name. Okay, second I am giving another name. Okay, so it will show you that these three names in our output as in the form of bullets. I'm closing this. See, okay, now you can add, there is no limit, you can add multiple list, like there is no limit is there. You can add 100 of lines here. You can, okay. So similarly, you can change the shape also. Like it is in the form of disk, right? It is in the form of bullets. You can give this style as a square also, or as a circle also. Okay, let me give you that attribute. I am giving type. Here I am giving square. Just see it. Just observe this. Instead of bullet points, it is now in the form of squares, right? Now let me give that is circle. Okay, circle is by default, I think. Let me give disk. Okay, circle was not working. Let me see it. Circle is here. It will show you this, like this. See, okay. So this is using this type attribute. We can change the format of your bullet points. You can keep this either in the form of square or in the form of circle. Okay, this is the way we can show some data. We can show some list of users name, like student's name, product's name, in the form of list. Similarly, we have ordered list also. This is your unordered list, right? U stands for unordered. So now we can give ordered list as well. Same thing you have to do here also. We are using li only, but instead of giving ul tag, we are using ol tag. Okay, I'm removing this type. See, now this detail, this names will be shows as 1 2 3 like this. Okay, so this is your order list. You are giving some orders, you are giving some numbers. So that's why we are calling this as order list. We are using ol tag for it. Same thing you can do it here also. You can give some type. Okay, you want to give some other format, like instead of giving 1 2 3, you can give a, like a also, abcd. Let me add some more names. I'm just copy pasting it. Okay, it is showing A B C D E F G H I. See, similarly there are multiple types are there. You can see it from here. You can give in a small ABCD format or in a Roman numbers, small like this also you can give. Okay, similarly we can give start also. Like instead of starting from 1 to 3, like the starting point is 1 only, I directly want to start it from 3. Start 3. Okay, so it will not be started from 1. Just see this. See, it is starting from like this 3 4 5 6. Okay, why? Because we give some starting point. Okay, in the case of ABCD also it will work like this only. So when I give 3, it will be start from C D E F like this. See. Okay, so means why we are using this start? Instead of directly starting from the initial, we can give some particular point as well. Okay, so we have one more attribute, that is reverse. Okay, when we give reverse, instead of starting from C D E F, it will be in the form of reverse. Just see it. Okay, I'm removing this one. Start. It will be work more fine with numbers. Let's see with this with numbers, then we will check. Okay, instead of starting from 1 to 3, it is starting from 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Why it is doing? We use this reverse attribute. Okay, let's give some type. Okay, type is there. I'm just changing to abcd. With type abcd, yeah, it is working fine. Okay, let me give in Roman numbers. Okay.
Madam, the reverse came as a suggestion, or you know that we have to give reverse.
Rewards will not show any suggestion. See, if it is in suggestion, when you use control like this, see, it is showing, but you have to search a lot. Okay, it is
Okay,
a one
okay,
kind of attribute. You can remember it.
all right.
Okay. Any doubt in this order list and unordered list? Anyone having any doubt in any attribute also, like we are just saw in order list and unordered list? In type we can give in this type format. We can give start and we can use reverse as well. Any doubt? Anyone? Anyone having any doubt? If you don't have any doubt, just put a message no. Okay. Okay, fine. So after list, we can show the data. We can show some text in the form of tables also. Like in many websites, you guys saw like this kind of tables, like a schedule table. Okay. So we can show some data in the form of table also in our website. We just saw about how to show some data, show some text in the form of list. Similarly, we can show some data in the form of table. Table like we can use some rows and columns. So how to give that? We just have to use this table tag for it. We are using table tag for it. Now let me give it. I'm just removing this one. Table. Okay, when you give like this means you are creating one table. So inside it you have to give like table rows, columns. Okay, to give for table rows you have to use what? tr tag. For creating a table row you have to use what? tr tag. T stands for table and r stands for row. But similarly to create columns you have to use what? td tag. td, that is table, and d stands for data. You don't use tc. You don't use like this to create a table column. You just use what? Table data, that is td. And you can give, or else you can give th also when you want to create some heading, like first line must be in the form of bold letters. So that's why we use this th, that is table head, table heading for that purpose. Let me show you the how to create it. Suppose for grouping purpose we use what? Table head, t head. Inside it we are using one tr tag. Okay, inside it I am creating some columns. So for that purpose I am using th. So here I am giving name, and here I am giving suppose id. Okay, let me give some border here. Let's see the out. See, this is your one table which contains two columns, right? It contains one name and second column is id, right? See, this one is little bold, right? Why it is in bold? We use what? th tag. We use th tag. When you use td tag it will not look bold. Normally we give headings like in little bit bold, so that's why we use th there. See, it is looking normal, right? So this is all about your heading, right? You just create the heading of your table. This section is completed, that is your table heading. Now you want to give some body in your table, so you can use t body tag, that is your t body, that is table body. So inside it you are creating rows, table row. Inside it you are giving some data. For that purpose we are using td. I am giving my name. This is for first column, and here I am giving my id. So I am giving 1 2 3. Okay, just see the output. Okay, let me give this in a bold format only using th. Okay, see how it is working. We are using, to create a table we are using what? Table tag. Then inside it we are giving border as our attribute, means we are giving some extra information. We want a table which contains some border, and border pixel. I am giving the border size in the form of pixel. I am giving 2 pixel of size, so that's why it is taking this surroundings, right? If I didn't give this one, just see, I am removing this one. See, it is not taking that border. Okay, then after giving this table tags means we are saying I am going to create table. So after this we are giving t head tag, this one. Means this is the not any purpose of using it, but we are just grouping it. Means so that it is we can understand, like any other person, any other developer seeing your table code, it will understand this is your t head code. Like you might have some more columns. Suppose you can have some more columns like age. Okay, like some more also we are giving like email id as well. Okay, so just for the purpose of understanding we are giving this t head tag. Like similarly we are using this table tag just for the purpose of knowing I am going to create a table. So that's why similarly we are using this t head tag. Inside this t head we are giving our table's head. Okay, so that's why we are using th tag. Then in our body also you can give multiple rows. Like there will be 100 of students will be there. Let me add some more, like we just add age and email column also. So I'm giving age, suppose 25, and td email id. Okay, so I'm creating some more rows. So just I'm copy and pasting it. So similarly you can create 100 of rows like this. See, any doubt till now how to create a table? Yeah, tr for table row. Yes. Anyone having any doubt? What about others? Having any doubt?
Yeah, we have to do one practicals now, ma'am.
Yeah, I will
Because
give you like practice that I will give you. You have installed the VS Code, right? So just it will take half an hour. You have to do some practice by yourself.
okay,
Okay, the code or the tags are understandable. If you don't, if you're having some like doubts, we can resolve it, solve it now. But you must have to do practice. Then only you will understand it more clearly. Like some people will get a little confused when to use this th, when to use this td. So you must have to understand the concept when we are using this th, when you are giving table head. So at that time we are using th tag. But when you are want to give the table data directly in the form of in the body, so at that time you are using td tag. If when you give do some practice you will understand it more clearly. I will give you one practice today with this and with list as well. So any doubt in like concept, why we use tr, why we use td?
no.
Okay, uh, anyone having any doubts? No. Okay. Okay, this is your simple table, right? So in table also you have attributes. Attributes means we are giving some more extra information, extra features we can give. Like we can move this table from here to here. Basically we can move in css, but still html also will allow to move only table, not all tags we can move. But in table we can move it from here to here. Okay, for that purpose we have one attribute for it. Similarly we can give some spaces. See, this is your one cell, right? When you are familiar with excel sheet, you call this one as cell, right? You can give some more spacing. In rows and columns also you can give some spacing. So for that purpose we use this attributes. We will see each of this attribute and we can give some width and height as well. Let's see this align and bg color first. In table only we are getting this attributes. Like normally we can't move any text from any their position. Like you can't move a list, but only a table in a table we can give some color or we can move it. Now let's see this align. Align means we are just moving it. We are just getting three options like okay, move it to center.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Is UL right equal to circle in
Yes.
quotation, and then we wrote
Li tags.
reversed. Uh, so reversed is called attribute. What is that circle called? That is also called attribute, or it's a different name?
Reverse is also a attribute. Okay, I understood. See, you are asking about this, na? This border is your attribute. Means complete thing. That key value pair. This is your key and this is your value. This complete thing is called it as what your attribute. If it is a single thing, like in the case of reverse, right? It is also calling it about attribute. Means you are just giving some extra features, extra information. So this single thing is also called as attribute and this complete thing is also called it as attribute. Okay, it's not like this
Oh,
border is attribute and this 2 pixel is not a attribute. This complete thing is attribute. This is your key and this is your value. This whole becomes your attribute. If it is
why,
just a single thing, it is also called it as attribute only.
why I asked, when we wrote reversed, we didn't put that in quotation. When
Yeah,
we wrote enter, that came in quotation. So
yeah.
is that an attribute we don't put quotation? Or,
Like when we enter reverse, it is giving quotation, but we there is in reverse there is a no need of any value, right? Let me show you. I am using ol tag. I am giving li here. Okay, when I uh, enter reverse here, it by self you are taking this reverse, after reverse it will give that double quotes you are saying now, right? Sometimes it is giving or sometimes it is not giving. See, now it is not giving. So let's say type, it is giving here, but in reverse there is a no need of giving any value. If by chance
okay,
it will give some double quotes, you can remove it. In reverse how can we give in reverse a some certain value? Okay.
understood.
Yeah, anyone having any doubt? Okay, we are discussing about this align, right? So see, I give align center, so that's why our table moves from here to here. Okay, similarly we can give right also. We can give in this align, we can give right also, means it will move to right side. See, okay. Similarly we can give some background color as well. Now for now I am giving center only. Let's give some background color, that is your bg color. Okay, so here I am giving suppose red. Okay, so that's why it is taking the complete color of this table red. We can give some any other color, but we can't remember this much colors, so normally we use css for it to give colors. I am using blue. Okay, these are the two attributes, like we can move our table at center or at the position of right, and we can give some colors as well. Now let's come to some more attributes. See, we can give width and height as well. Let me show you. I am giving width, like you can give in pixels. 400 pixel I am giving. We will learn about this, what is pixel. Pixel is nothing but like a 1 inch like a single dot point. The size of the pixel is single dot point. Okay, we will learn about this pixel little bit more in our CSS. Okay, I am giving here 500. See, it is taking width and height. So in this way we can give a width and height also to our table. Any doubt till now?
No.
Okay, what about others? Okay, let's see some more attributes we normally we can use with tables. Okay, we can use cell padding also. Cell padding means the padding inside this cells. Now it is taking the extra like spaces. Why? Because we give some width and height, but we can control it as per our choice. Like, let me remove it. Width and height. I am giving cell padding. Okay, here I am giving 5 pixels. Let me show you without giving cell padding how it is looking. See, it is without any spaces. It's looking like congested, right? So I am giving some cell padding. See, the spaces between the text and the cells. There are some spaces, right? Previously there were not any space. Okay. Similarly, we have cell spacing also. I will tell you the difference between cell padding and cell spacing. Here I am giving 5 pixel. Just see it. Just see this one. Previously it is like near. It is not having this space. Like cell spacing means outside of the cell. Cell spacing means the space which is outside of your cell. This is your one cell, right? The space which is outside of this cell we call it as what? Cell spacing. For the inside of the space we use what? Cell padding. I will give some more cell spacing so you will understand it more clearly. Let me give 20 pixel. See the space. It is taking outside of your cells. To increase the inside of your cell like text, we can give cell padding. I am giving 10 pixel. See, it is getting increased. Any doubt in this? Why we use cell padding and cell spacing? Anyone having any doubt?
No.
Okay. What about others? Okay, this is the basic thing. Like we can manage the spacing between your cells also, and outside of your cells also we can manage spacing. Okay. We already saw about this border, right? Using this border, it will take this border line. We learn about this width and height and align also, and this BG color as well. See, I don't tell you this one. We can give some caption as well. Like we can give some heading to our table. Okay, I'm removing this one so our table looks more clear. So that's why. See, this is your students details, right? You must have to give some heading also to this table. For this purpose, we can use H1 tag also. We already know, or we can use for heading. We can use H1 tags. So suppose I am using H1 heading here. Students information. I give it like this. But see the difference. This table is at center, but my heading is at left. But we can't move this heading. Only table allow me to move. We can't move any other element. So for that purpose, we use caption. We use caption to give heading to your table. This caption will be linked to your table only. Where you move your table, that caption will also move. Okay, let me give that caption here. Instead of using heading, I am giving students details as my table's heading. See, okay, little like you can increase the font size also as per your choice, but while using css, in using css only you can increase this font size. Okay, any doubt in this? Why we use caption tag? Just to give heading to your table. For that purpose we use this caption tag. You can use h1 h2 these tags also, but it will not move with your table. Why it will not move? It will be not linked with this table tag. Caption only will be linked with your table. So that's why when you move table, it also move. Any doubt why we use caption tag? Okay, this one is simple, right? Okay, I'm telling you about this summary. Now let's see this row span and call span, then we will finish our class. Then in our next class we will see this one. See, call span and row span, why we use it? To merge cells. Okay, why we use row span? To merge two rows. For that purpose we use row span. To merge two columns. See, this is your row, right? And this is your column. To merge two rows we use what? Row span. And to merge two columns we use what? Call span. Okay, let me give this one. Here I am giving in our T head. I want to merge this. I want this name takes two cells. I am giving row span. Let's give a call span. I am giving call span 2. So it will take the space of this ID also. So that's why I am removing this one. See, this name taking the spaces of these two columns. Why? Because I give call span 2. When I give call span 3, it will take the 3 columns. So that's why I'm removing this age also. See, okay. And are you guys having any doubt in this call span? Suppose I am giving it here also. Suppose this name you want to span two columns. So here also you can give call span 2. So it will become so extra. So that's why I am commenting it. See, okay. It is merging means it is spanning, combining two columns. It up to you. You can give 3 columns, 4 columns also. For to merging, to combining columns, for that purpose we use what? Call span. Similarly, to merge and to combine rows we use what? Row span. Just see this one. Okay, we can use row span. Let's see this row span. I am giving 2 here only. Okay, here I am giving row span. No, okay, in table data only we have to give. So here only I am giving. Let's see how it is work. Row span 2. See, it is looking like this. Like extra, it takes extra spaces. I will show you with this example. Here it is with all the attributes. Here the table data is little less, so that's why the row span, column span not working properly. I am removing this table. Okay, I'm keeping this. See, here I use call span. Just see this one. Here I use call span in 180. So it will merge two columns. Okay, where we use row span. See, just see the output first. See, here it is merging two columns, right? This is column 1, this is column 2. In January, you can observe where January, see. Here I give call span 2. So that's why it is merging two columns. Okay, that's why it is merging two columns. But in the product, it is merging two rows, right? This one is your first row, this one is your second row. So in this product, I give what? Row span 2. Okay, here the data is proper in the proper format, that's why it is looking properly, but previously it is not correct. Anyone having any doubt why we use row span, call span? Just to combine two columns, for that purpose we use what? Call span. To combine two rows we use what? Row span. Having any doubt in this?
No, ma'am. I think this modifying the table, it is easier in Excel, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
So, is there any way we can do this in Excel sheet only and still bring that directly into the web page?
No. See, like in Excel sheet you can't change like a designing part. You can't give some colors, you can give change the positions, right? You can
Okay.
directly show that Excel data, like on click
Oh,
of a button you can directly let user install the complete table, but to the purpose of showing the details, like in many websites there are tables. Like I will show you one example. See, I was working on this project. See, they are showing the details of orders. Okay, here it is. Let me show this one. See, this is in the form of table only, right? You can't give this like colors, images in Excel sheet. You can't directly display the Excel sheet, but you can let in the user install your Excel sheet, but directly you can't show it in your website.
understood.
Okay, here what type of border we using, ma'am? Okay, in this table, right? See, we didn't learn about this frame. We will learn about this. Then you will understand how this border is coming. Okay. When we learn about this rules frames, then you will understand how that this thin border is coming. Previously, our border is little bold. When we learn about these two attributes, you will understand it more clearly. Okay, Harish? Any doubt in today's class? Anyone?
No.
Okay. What about others? Okay, Rikesh. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm going to end our today's session. I will give you one like practice that in table and in list also. Like we learn about list and tables. Like whatever the topics we learn till now, I will give you one practice set so that you will practice it and submit your code to me. Okay. I'm going to end our today's class. Thank you.